What is going on, guys? So today I want to talk to you guys about the dark art of marketing. So I was thinking about T-Mobile, that T-Mobile video I did, and like I was pretty much just telling my experience about how I almost got scammed out my money. And I was like, what made me really almost buy that tablet? Because I found out a kid's tablet they were trying to sell me. They were like, it's a $300 tablet. We're gonna give it to you for free, but it's $10 a month for 2 years, which is only $240. So I'm like, that's a crazy, thing for you to tell me is that something is free because ain't shit in life free. But I'm like, you're like trying to oversell on this tablet, like my kid's gonna turn into baby Einstein. This tablet is not all that as far as technology goes. It wasn't an iPad, it wasn't a Samsung tablet, it wasn't nowhere on that level, but it was priced as if it was brand new too. I'm like, the nerve. But I almost got by marketing. And I'm like, dude, like marketing really does drive everything that we do, and it really influences our entire society. I never realized how important marketing was. I'm gonna have to start using it on my channel. It's sad to say, like, I'm not sure if you guys are starting to see, but like the content is starting to shift a little bit more, and I'm just like trying to find my niche because at this point I've made a lot of videos to help people, and I really do try to help people, but not that many people watch my job videos or my resume videos or stuff about like my experience, like the real stuff that can make you money or get a job, or like my own personal experiences on how I save money. People don't like those videos, but if I talk about I don't know, like my sister being a single mom and how single moms, how hard women are needed in certain situations, people will watch that. Or like any other topic that's like kind of taboo, people will go ahead and like, they'll click on it. They'll click on it because of marketing. And I'm like, hey man, this is what sells, man. Y'all ain't buying the self-improvement videos. You guys aren't buying the the self-love videos, the self-healing videos. That type of content really doesn't satisfy anybody. Then hey, gotta do what you gotta do, because at the end of the day, I did this channel to help people, but I also want to pay for my son's college, right? So at least if I start making money off this, at least my first like 700 videos were to help people, I feel like that's something that not many YouTubers can say, because a lot of times they just offer entertainment. And entertainment is great, but like, I want some value afterwards. I would like to watch something on YouTube that'll make my life better, whether it's like mentally, physically, emotionally. Life is pretty hard, and life gets even harder once you become a victim of like, some really good marketing and you start signing contracts, and now you're stuck. Now you're stuck, Contracts are the worst. I try to avoid them as much as possible. But let me know what your thoughts are on the dark art of magic, or the dark art of magic, the dark art of marketing, and how marketing is just the art of separating you from your paper through angles and smoke and mirrors and lighting, and it's pretty overwhelming if you truly think about it. And even in our schools, like it's there and we have no clue. There are classes in our schools that like are not that beneficial, like freaking home ec, like where you get to learn how to microwave eggs. Like, who told you that was going to be helpful in life? Freaking marketing. Like, I don't really need that. I needed to know how to build a foundation on a house, though. Can you teach me that? Shoot, can you teach my kid that? I would pay more school taxes, to be honest with you, if he know how to wire a house when he leaves there. You can increase my school taxes up by $500. I do not care. It is what it is. Certain stuff you're just willing to pay for. My son comes out a quality man, or a quality. And it's not just women should be able to do that stuff too. But if you could be a quality member of society that owns a house, or that can build a house, or that can produce for yourself and for others, or at least be able to sustain your livelihood, because there are people in this world, in this country, that don't make a lot of money but make a lot of stuff happen because they don't have to pay for labor. They just know where to get the parts from. Like, you could have a really nice house without having somebody build it for you. You can build it yourself. Cars. There are people that drive nice cars that pay zero maintenance besides like engine and the transmission work, which I'm going to try to do. There are a lot of people that just do a lot. They might not have the most, but they make the most out of what they have. And that is so important. And that is a true life skill that is kind of skipped over. You know, and that home ec is a useless class, but I'm like, I bet you someone like made this trendy. Like, yeah, you're gonna know how to like freaking quilt a blanket. Like, I don't need to know how to quilt a blanket. Like, we need these classes updated. Like, what are we doing? They still got home ec laying around. Like, I need to know how to do my taxes on Tax Turbo. Like, can we do that, please? Like, I need to know what goes into a home inspection, you know, like important stuff. But yeah, we don't like to talk about that though, because that's God forbid we actually, you know, move forward in as a country, you know. God forbid we could do stuff for ourselves. That would be a tragedy. But yeah, you guys have a good day. I ain't gonna make this too long, but that's my my thoughts on marketing. You know, they try to make it seem more complex and more complicated than it really is for obvious reasons, because then you'll start paying attention. Me personally, I'm more impressed with the data that you get from marketing. That's more important than the marketing in itself, is seeing who's watching your stuff, who likes it, who doesn't like it, where are they from, what do they do, how old are they, what are their other interests. You know, you can know so much from so much from the data that you get from a good marketing campaign. You know, it's powerful. It even goes into our elections, into our politics, into every aspect of our life. Marketing is involved. Please leave a comment. Please like and subscribe if you like this type of content. This is just me babbling about thoughts that I have. You know, I'm just hanging out. I'm not expecting this video to really go nowhere. I'm gonna keep it a buck because it's just me just trying to do something different. I like to test the content and not make the same old videos about taxes and careers. And you know, like I said, my channel's going in a different direction because people don't like my videos on careers, on jobs, on, you know, personal development. You know, and I'm not no freaking Tony Robbins or nothing. I'm just a dude that, you know, tries to progress, you know, and I go through the same stuff too. And I just try to help other people. And if somebody thinks I'm missing something, then how about you add it to the comments? Because I don't know everything. All right, I'm on this journey just like you guys are. I'm next to you, not above you. You know, and that's what this space is for. This channel is here to help others. It's here to help me. You know, it's just a place to go forward. But I'll catch y'all later, man. My son's probably up from his nap. You guys have a wonderful day. Let's have a wonderful year. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.